Hello everybody, it's Miscensure if you're not sure, and welcome back to another Overwatch update video where today we are going to go over a new PTR update that has just been released. Now, I know we have Orisa coming Tuesday and some potential buffs and nerfs to characters, but this is interesting. I'm excited to see how it's going to go. So, the first things first, we get a very small detail added into the game, but is very significant, which is, I think, is a pretty cool detail. So, details about each hero's unique backstory, along with information about some of their lore-inspired skins, have been added to the hero gallery. So here's the gameplay of that, and that is actually pretty cool. There's some different stuff for Ana that says something about how she has thievery with one of her skins. It's really cool, and it gets you more immersed in the game, and stuff like that really makes you appreciate the game more. So that's a cool change, but one of the bigger changes here is to the maps, which is more certainly Eichenwalde. They finally have done something to fix this horrendous first point choke, which they added an alternate route, which is, it's small, but it's a big deal, because if you had defensive characters set up there, it seemed like hell most of the time, and just a lot of these maps in Overwatch have problems with that, and they have problem with ties, and which they're trying to fix that here. So this is going to be a good change, and I think it will help out in the end because it will help get rid of those defensive characters that just make that map so horrendous. But the biggest change here is to Lucio. This is, I don't know how to feel about this yet, but alright, so first things first, the Sonic Amplifier. His projectile speed increased from 40 to 50. Alternate fire now considers vertical orientation when knocking targets back. The projectile speed, dude, that's pretty crisp. I mean, I love doing my DPS Lucio, but that just makes it even better. But they do this for this exact reason. So crossfade, Song's area of effect radius decreased from 30 meters to 10. That's crazy. I can't even. That is such a big change, and it's gonna seem like Lucio's gonna have to be more in the swing of the fight of things now. And I feel like they added that projectile speed just for that, for his survivability and kind of sense. But that's going to be getting some used to, dude. It's not about running around the map on the very tall points and just holding there for years. This is going to be a different kind of game whenever this gets put through. A temporary in-game visual has been added to illustrate this radius. You can see it in the gameplay here, and it's only visible to you. So as you can tell, it's a big change. And so I'm excited to see what people think about this, and I want to hear what your opinions of it are too. But another thing here with Crossfade is the healing song. Healing per second has been increased by 50%, which also applies to Lucio's Amp It Up ability. Jesus Christ, that's going to be wild. That is going to be wild. I don't know, that seems so good to me in a perspective. You can see the healing that I was doing while just standing by those bots, but that is crazy, dude. That's gonna be so much fun, but who knows if it's gonna be balanced in the end, which something that has been changed here, which is sort of not as big of a deal. It still is a distance decrease, which sucks, but sound barrier, the radius decreased from 30 meters to 20 meters. Yeah, just whatever. Yeah, okay. The bigger thing here, which you can see gameplay of this is really weird. The wall ride, the movement speed increased by 30% when wall riding, and Lucio now receives a burst of speed when leaping off a wall. So I feel like you'll have less people getting mad at you for switching to speed whenever you're trying to wall climb, but at the same time, that little burst of speed, it's weird to get used to, but as you can see, you can do some cool momentum things. But I feel like nowadays with Lucio, if that's going to be in the game, they're going to be trying to jump from wall to wall just to stall, but it gets you to the point faster too. And so this is going to be interesting, and I'm excited for these PTR changes. So tell me what you guys think. Do you think this Lucio buff is needed? Do you think these nerfs are going to be interesting? Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.